WIFO FM Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here for this 25th day of May, and it's brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, Van's Barbecue, and First Southern Bank.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South First Street right here in Jesup.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner special. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Hi, I'm Raymond Brown.
And I'm Mandy Yeomans. At First Southern Bank, our customers are like family. As a locally owned community bank, we're dedicated to helping our clients succeed.
We have loans for every need, whether it's personal or business. We have lines of credit, auto loans, equipment loans, and of course, we offer mortgages. Stop by our bank or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
The world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Good interview there with Cud. Yes, just as man. Yeah. I didn't realize he graduated from when my sister did in the Wayne County High School class of '77. But Ronnie Cud there, just a great golfer.
Yeah, I'm still a good golfer.
Still a good golfer, huh?
Yeah, it was just great to see him. Good to see him and all his friends there, family. So it was just a good event, and nice to see him finally inducted in the Hall of Fame. So
he talked about this competitive juices still flowing as you get older, and Spec is in here this morning. Spec, you were an athlete. Do those competitive juices continue to flow even after your prime when you get older?
Oh yeah, I believe so. I think that's a true statement.
Once a competitor, always a competitor.
That's right, Butch. I think that's it. Once a competitor, always a competitor. So
we got Spec in here talk about the recreation. It was a great recreation season. Again, ballpark packed, parents and kids, and now all the All-Star teams have been selected. First of all, when will the All-Star teams begin district play, and where are the districts at? That's the first question I'm going to ask.
The live pitch boys, the midget boys and the junior boys, we playing at Glenn County. The pitching machine boys, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, will be in Coffee County, and the pitching machine girls, 7, 8, 9, and 10 girls, will be in Ware County. So.
And it starts when? The weekend of June 6th to the 8th, is that?
Yes.
So not just 2 weeks away, is that correct?
Yeah, we're about 2 weeks away. So, it'll start on, some of them will start on June 8th, Thursday over there in Ware County, June 8th. So, like I said, and June 9th, and then the state is the follow-up on.
So we're just a couple of weeks
June
away.
20th, a couple of weeks away. Yes, sir.
And if they win district, they go to state. And where are the state events at? Got all the state locations?
Some of them's in Statesboro, some of them's in Moultrie, Effingham County. Lyons has got one this year, and then we hosting the 17 and under girls state.
Right.
So That's the team we got to put together. But I don't think that, there's not a whole long ways to go. We don't have to go to Atlanta this year to go play state baseball. It's all around the area. I think the furthest place we got to go is Moultrie.
I got all these all-star teams. I'm going to hand them to you. You can go ahead and read the list. Again, you got 2 teams in just about every league. Is that correct?
I got 2 teams in baseball in every league, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11 and 12. I got 2 teams. Like I said, that's, we had a good program this year. We kind of doubled our participation, so that when you have that out there, you can have 2 teams. You got enough talent out there to have 2 teams. Like I said, and we're fortunate enough to have some good coaches out there. And but yeah, we had a very good league. We go back a little bit. We had track a couple of weeks ago. We had a couple of kids qualify for state track, and like I said, we had 85 kids running track. I think last year we had around 15.
Man, that's great.
So and we went up to state. Taryn Ward took them. She was one of our coaches, and she stayed there all day long. And the kids, the athletes we took up there, all of them placed. So we had a good showing for the state track. And then, like I said, this all runs together. Next week we start golf and tennis. Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Swimming teams. Coach Oliver come by yesterday. I think we got 65 swimmers this year going to compete. So it's been a busy summer. And like I said, then we got these all-star teams. Like I said, I got 10 all-star teams this year competing in districts. So maybe these guys can, bring home a district title, and then we can go to state and see if we can get some of these signs hung on that fence out there. That's always a good thing to do that when we do that. So, but we'll start with the 8U black team. Sean McGowan is coaching this team. You got Boone Browning, Dats Carrata, Harlan Edenfield, Drew Ellis, Jed Hall, Abraham Herron, Colin Jern, John Carson McDonald, Brookston McGowan, Jaden Miller, Paxton Popple, Carried Williams, and Mick Yoder. So that's a good little team right there. And then your 8U gold team is going to be coached by Aaron Davis, Camden Aldridge, Michael Cummings, Brody Davis, Case DeWeese, Wes Hayes, Clace Hobbs, Briggs Hollingsworth, Dentley Jones, Colton Kelly, Jake Scarborough, Waylon Spivey, Clayton Stafford, Cason Stanfield, and Bryce Townsend. All right, and the 10U boys, the black team will be coached by Jonathan Scott. This is a very talented team right here. You got Palmer Browning, Axton Dumas, Axton Kynard, Reed Manning, Trip Phillips, Court Perkle, Carson Robinson, Logan Scott, Brody Stevenson, Hagan Strickland, Cason Tyre, and Law Yoder. So expect big things out of this team here. And then your 10U gold team will be coached by Justin Bettner. You got Cooper Bettner, Caden Conley, Haven Dennison, Murphy Dent, Adriel Garcia, Charles Graham, John William Meeks, Jedediah Rivera, Grace Capino, Maddox Skeen, Grayson Tomlinson, and Alexander Busby. All right, your 12U All-Star team will be coached by Shamari Curry and Remley Highsmith. This is your 12U black team. You got Copeland Arnold, Bryson Blocker, Beckham Browning, Zayden Curry, Asher Edenfield, Kane Flowers, Ryder Highsmith, Malachi Lightsey, Riley Martin, Daniel Porfilio, Samuel Pye, Sawyer Pye, Uriah Scott, and Sammy Tyre. That's a very talented team right there also. So our 12U gold team will be coached by Dominic Scapino. You got William Breed, Christopher Breon, Trip Carlson, Tucker Cullen, Huxley Dennison, Anthony Estrada, Cody O'Neill, Dusty Riddle, Weston Scarborough, Hutch Scapino, Jarrett Thompson, Brendan Townsend, and Hank Yoder. It's a good little team also right there. And your 14U baseball will be Rob Roll and Alan Hickox. You got George Breed, Rowan Dunham, Noah Eby, John Michael Harris, A.J. Hickox, Cam Lynn, Cohen Murphy, Branton Ray, Bryson Rutherford, Mike Strickland, Bryce Wilkerson, and Trip Wingate. 8U girls softball. You got Stephen Wilkerson coaching this little team here. You got Addison Chandler, Emily Davis, Sadie Elliott, Randy Harrison, Jada Harvey, Noah Herron, Josie Jackson, Josie James, Blake Lee Johnson, Delilah Kicklighter, Elise Leggett, Riley Smith, Paisley Wilkerson. And then your 10U team is going to be coached by Kyle Wilkerson. You got Alan Davis, Brooklyn Griffin, Paisley Hollingsworth, Sarah Mallard, Chelsea Morales, Kareem Peak, Mackenzie Sakuda, Josie Scarborough, Madeline Spell, Adrian Sagadega, Ella Thompson, Emma Thompson, Harper Walling, and Emery Wilkerson.
So again, all these teams are selected, and again, they're all getting ready for district play. It's funny to watch these former Wayne County High School baseball players. God's blessed them with females, young girls, so now they're coaching softball.
That's right.
So they're doing a good job there. But again, this is always a fun time of year. Like I said, hats off to the coaches because they volunteer their time. And
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them have to take off work and use their vacation time, and a lot of them do that. So appreciate that. But should be fun. Again, you mentioned we're hosting the one tournament. That's what team's that?
17U girls.
And when will that be?
That will be the weekend of June the 20th.
June 20th.
So we'll be right here in Wayne County. I think I did my bracket yesterday. I think there's 6 teams in it. I don't know who the other. I know the teams from District 2's in it, but I don't know the other teams from districts coming. But we defending state champions in that, and I got to go up there and get with Coach Brocken and get me a coach for this team and get me some girls picked and see if we can defend our title. So it'll be a good day in that. And like I said, we're going to be busy on the road. Like I said, I appreciate these coaches. Thank these coaches. I got a group of good coaches out there, and a lot of them's got a lot of experience doing this. So hopefully, big things out of them, and they can bring home these titles. And like I said, we got some good teams. We got a lot of talent out there this year. We got some very good teams out there. So even I don't like calling them the number 2 teams, but the 2 teams are just as good as the first teams are. We got a lot of talent in these leagues this year, and that's good coaching.
And before district, they have some tune-up. But one tradition's kind of faded. That's the Lions
Lions
term, right?
They moved district up. The dates from district has moved up. It used to be after July 4th. And you had time to do all these tournaments. And now they're trying to squeeze these tournaments in. I think the Lions tournaments, it started a couple weeks ago, and, school's not even out. And they're trying to squeeze these tournaments in. It's just hard to do it, and a lot of teams is not getting in it. I know a couple of our teams wanted to get in it, but we decided not to play in them, but they played in some tournaments this weekend. They got some scrimmage games there tonight. Next week, I think a couple teams go to Alma and Baxley, and they get their little games in, and then I think they got a big tune-up tournament coming up on the 3rd, and we'll put our teams in that, and they'll play and they'll get ready to go to district. And but like I said, we got a lot of talent out there. We got some good teams this year, top to bottom. So
when I was at Sheffield's the other day, I saw the all-star uniforms, nice looking uniforms.
Yeah,
so it's nice
Becky and Scott does a good job. I go up there and you like this, yeah, I like it, let's go with it. And it looks good. Like I said, we got some good looking uniforms out there this year for all our little teams. Like I said, we got 10 all-star teams. I think that's the most in a district that somebody's ever put in a district. So we're doing good things here in Wayne County. So like I said, we want to keep it going, and we want them kids when they're out there playing, we want them to look good too.
It's really growing. Like I said, you mentioned the number of kids that increased in track. What about golf and tennis? Are the numbers still up in that?
They up in that. Like I said, I don't have the exact numbers, but I was getting the shirts ready yesterday, and I think we have about maybe 15 tennis players and probably 15, 20 golfers. So that's a good number.
That's fantastic to see that many kids involved in all these different
Yes,
sports.
sir. We get them involved. Like I said, we had some calling yesterday wanting to sign up still for golf. So, they start next week with golf and tennis, and I think the swimming starts the following week. So we're going to have a busy summer. Like I said, we get this, and then start in July, you're going to start doing your registration for football and soccer and cheerleading. So it's right around the corner. So
never stops, does it?
No, it's like a revolving door. It just goes and goes and goes. But like I said, we busy. My staff's busy out there. I don't know if y'all rode by there, but we got a lot of. We've been doing a lot of work on our fields. Thanks to the county commissioners for allowing us to get these projects done out there, and we've got our fields looking jam up. I had a tournament last weekend, and this guy come from Jacksonville. He said our place was beautiful. He's never seen a complex like that. So that's a good compliment, when you got good fields out there and everybody's talking about how good your fields look and this and this. And like I said, we got a little bit more work to do. We got some sanding to do on the outfields next week. But, right now, if it goes out and rains 3 inches, you can play within an hour. My field's drained because we got them leveled and laser graded. So we're ready to go. And like I said, they working hard on them fields there, getting them looking good. So we headed in the right direction.
That's always a fun time. Like I said, the goal is to win that state championship, get that sign put out there, because I know they look forward to that ceremony.
They do little ceremonies. I know the soccer does theirs, and and we try, I think, we try to get Coach McDonald up there, and he does the baseball, and Colt will do the softball for us, get them kids, recognized at the games and all that. It's a big event, but like I said, them kids want their names on them signs. They don't want no trophies or medals. They want that sign. So that's good.
It just lasts forever.
I want to keep them outfield fences packed with signs. That's our job. So
again, I appreciate you coming in. Look forward to the exciting summer. And congrats to all the kids that made the All-Star teams, and I know the parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles are excited to go watch some baseball this summer. District and state play right around the corner, and we'll keep everybody up to date. And again, you always do a great job giving us the scores, and so we get them on the radio in the morning time.
Like I said, once after district comes, I come back on the show after district, and we'll
run down the state.
We'll run down the state and stuff, and see what everybody's done in district, and hopefully we got 9 district titles. So. But like I said, I hope good luck to them. Like I said, I got a good group of coaches, got a very talented all-star team from top to bottom. So I think they're gonna make a good showing this year. So
all right. Fun. Okay, that's it. All right. Both of you guys have a great day.
Thank y'all.
All right. World famous Butch and Bob show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, brought to you by O'Quinn and Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, Van's Barbecue, and First Southern Bank.